Hey guys, this is Jaden here, and this video will be a Dragon Ball comparison video of mine that compares the two versions of the scene in Battle of Gods where Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan God for the first time. And this will be a comparison between that scene in the Battle of Gods movie that came out over 10 years ago and that scene from the ninth episode of Dragon Ball Super. So yeah, to see like which version of Goku's Super Saiyan God transformation for the first time do I like better? The one from the Battle of Gods movie or the one from that ninth episode of Super with no footage of Dragon Ball, of course, so I can prevent copyright problems with Toei. So yeah, let's talk about it. Now, first of all, I want to say that this was a pretty tough and close choice for me because I think that the scene is both very well executed and animated in both versions of Battle of Gods, and you can really tell that the people behind Dragon Ball really put their hearts into both versions of the scene, even though, like I said before, I do feel the animation style of Super is pretty lazy at times. But let me try and do a better job with answering this question. If I had to pick one of these two versions of the scene to watch, which would it be? Part of why this was a close choice for me is because something that I like better about the movie version of the scene is like what the Z Fighters have to do to get Goku to Super Saiyan God in that version by just having Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and Videl all hold hands in one big six-person circle. I like that more. I like that better than what they did in the show version by basically having them do the same circle thing, but except have Goku be in front of the circle, not having to hold anyone's hands, and have Vegeta and Gohan each put one of their hands on Goku's back. Yeah, I like it better just having them all hold hands in one big six-person circle. But still, even with that, I still think that like by a very, very, very slight margin, the show version of Goku turning Super Saiyan God is better. Both versions of the scene are still fantastic, in my opinion. But I feel that the show version of Goku turning into Super Saiyan God is like very, very marginally better than the movie version of it. Because for one, like outside of how they did the circle in the Super version, I still think that the scene is overall executed a bit better in that version. Because I really like how at some point, like during the Super version of the transformation, like all the characters get surrounded from like what's like a big wall of clouds or whatever it was, and I also think that the music hits me a bit harder in the Super version, and I also feel it's animated a bit better. So with those few things, in my opinion, the Dragon Ball Super version of Goku going Super Saiyan God beats out the movie version by a very small hair. But that's just my opinion. Like I've been saying throughout the whole video, the movie version of the scene is still awesome and fantastic. And I can't imagine my opinion changing at some point in the future on which version is better. But at least as of right now, the Dragon Ball Super version is like barely better than the Battle of Gods version of Goku going to Super Saiyan God. You guys can let me know if you want to in the comment section down below, like what you think of this comparison video of mine, or like which version of Goku going Super Saiyan God do you prefer? If you've seen both versions of that scene. And yep, that's all for the vid, everybody. So have a happy Halloween this week. Bye, and thanks for watching the vid.